What's up, legends? It's time to kick off Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall, episode 43. Thanks for checking us out. On this episode, I'm going to catch up with the man and legend that is Brent Smith from Shinedown. The band were last here in Australia back in 2010 for Soundwave, and they haven't been back since, so I'm going to get down to the bottom and find out exactly what's taken them so long to return, and find out more about their new album, Attention, Attention, which came out at the start of May. Plus, there's plenty of new music to get through, including Brisbane's Tired Eyes. Hailstorm are also back and just announced their new album this morning. I'll talk about that too. Plus, we'll get through two songs that changed me again, this time featuring a rock star named Renee. All that more still to come, but let's kick it off right now with this duo, White Stripes, Blue Orchid on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
Hey, it's Adam from Faux Bandit, and this is Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
Cocooned in pale blue warmth.
The latest track for Brisbane band Faux Bandit. It's called Lyrebird Lungs on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall. They got a show coming up in Brisbane. You can check out all the details at wallofsoundau.com. Just click on that touring page. And while you're there, head over to the recent reviews and check out some of the stuff we've been to, including Escape the Fates tour. They kicked off their world exclusive anniversary tour of This War Is Ours in Perth, and we were there to check it out. And you can also check out the action from Seether's show in Brisbane. They returned for a quick East Coast tour, playing songs from their new album Poison the Parish, and our coverage is right there in that gig review section, so go check it out. But right now, let's get on a track from those guys. This is Seether featuring Amy Lee of Evanescence, Broken on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
I wanted you to know that I love the way you laugh. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain away. I keep your photograph and I know it serves me well. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain, because I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone away. You've gone away. You don't feel me anymore.
The worst is over now, and we can breathe again. I wanna hold you back, steal my pain away. There's so much left to learn, and no one left to fight. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain, 'cause I'm broken when I'm open, and I don't feel like I am strong enough, 'cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone away. Cause I'm broken when I'm open, and I don't feel right, I'm strong enough. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone away. Cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone.
You've gone away. You don't feel me anymore.
This is Joey from Tired Eyes, and this is our new song, A Place, A Space, A Symphony, on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
Eclipse my pain, erase my memory. In my dreams I could be whatever I wanna be. Rid me of shame and my guilt just the same. Run torn from the hand of consequence and the fingers of blame. A space outside of time, feeling sublime, a place loose in rhythm, disjointed in rhyme, with no cities to endure and no mountains to climb. Just locked in my room, a space outside of time. How sublime. And I wish that I could sleep and simply never wake up, not wake up. Wish that I could sleep and simply never wake up, not wake up. What would it be like to just feel nothing? A place void of touch, a place void of love, and a place void of lust. With no signal, no symptom, no siren, no song, I long for this place where I belong. I wish I could sleep and never wake up. I wish I could sleep and never wake up. No sad, no symphony to sing a sad song. You see, I wish I could sleep and just sleep through it all, and that would be all. And I wish that I could sleep and simply never wake up, not wake up. Wish that I could sleep and simply never wake up, not wake up. Sick and tired, and I'm out of time. Dead bait, call fate, wake me up from this sleep. Wish that I could sleep and simply never wake up, not wake up. Wish that I could sleep and simply never wake up, not wake up. Never wake up, not wake up. Never wake up, not wake up.
Another Brisbane band with a great sound behind them. That's Tired Eyes and Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall, and their new single, A Place, a Space, a Symphony. Now, there's been stack loads of new music coming out this week, including the brand new one for the Fever 333. It's called Trigger. Check this out.
Pull the trigger, or get shot. Pull the trigger, or get shot. Pull the trigger, or get shot. Run, motherfucker, run, motherfucker, run.
They've addressed the gun control issues in America in a fantastic way that pays homage to early Rage Against the Machine. If you haven't checked that one out, go to wallofsoundau.com and head to the new music section. If pop punk's more your style, you can check out the brand new one for Trophy Eyes. Their new album, The American Dream, coming out August 3 this year, and their first single from it, You Can Count on Me, is already raising a few eyebrows. Good luck to the boys, I think they're on a winner with this one too. But you couldn't get any more fresher than this. Hailstorm have just announced their new album, Vicious, will get released on July 27th. It's been 3 years since we last heard from the band with their album Into the Wildlife, so really looking forward to see what they've got with this one. If it means anything to you, they won a Grammy back in 2012, so you know they're a good thing. This is their latest single, it's called Uncomfortable. New stuff for Hailstorm on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Every single preconceived notion want some more of it, and I do it cause you said I can't. I do it cause you fight it, and I know you don't like it when I open up and talk about sex. I do it cause you hate me, and I do it for the ladies and with all of my good time friends. I do it cause the whole damn world's gone crazy. I'm fucking in, this is the end. I did it all to break every single preconceived notion that you have. I did it all to rape every single one of your emotions, and just to make you uncomfortable. I love to make you uncomfortable. I love to make you. I don't wanna bring it down. So why you wanna bring me down? Don't bring me down. No. Don't bring me I did it all to shake every single one of your emotions, and just to make you uncomfortable. I love to make you uncomfortable. I love to make you.
Hey, this is Ben from Biffy Clyro, and you're listening to Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall.
How's it gonna feel when there's no one to support ya? How's it gonna feel when you're standing there alone? You are no exception. There are no heroes. Justify your reasons. Now it is my turn. Your face so paranoia. Drive your every whim. Have you seen her? This is the point. We have the choice to survive the winter. We have achieved so much more than you possibly thought we could. You can achieve anything. Just remember, no, I ain't team. We are the wolves of winter. We live in a kingdom of blood. When you go to rise, seek command, you can destroy.
Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall with Brownie.
Like a startling sign that fate had finally found me, and your voice was all I heard, that I get what I deserve. So give me reason to prove me wrong, to wash this memory clean, let the thoughts cross the distance in your eyes. Give me reason to fill this hole, connect the space between. Let it be enough to reach the truth that lies across this new divide. There was nothing in sight but memories left abandoned. There was nowhere to hide, the ashes fell like snow, and the ground caved in between where we were standing, and your voice was all I heard, that I get what I deserve. So give me reason to prove me wrong, to wash this memory clean, let the thoughts cross the distance in your eyes across this new divide. In every loss, in every lie, in every truth that you deny, and each regret and each goodbye was a mistake too great to hide, and your voice was all I heard, that I get what I deserve. So give me reason to prove me wrong, to wash this memory clean, let the thoughts cross the distance in your eyes. Give me reason to fill this hole, connect the space between. Let it be enough to reach the truth that lies across this new divide. Across this new divide. Across this new divide.
Linkin Park's New Divide on Wall of Sound Up Against the Wall, and if you've been craving some live show attention, some fantastic shows got announced recently. We are going to see the return of Primal Fear to Australia's East Coast. They're only playing a couple of shows, one in Sydney, one in Melbourne. All the details are at wallofsoundau.com. The Yours and Ours Festival also announced its lineup, featuring the likes of Polaris, Hellions, Hockey Dad, Dear Seattle, Luca Brasi, Psychedelic Porn Crumpets, and a whole lot more. It also features Angus and Julia Bohr headlining one of the days, but don't let that hold you back from getting a ticket if you're around the area. That's taking place on September 29 and 30, and all the details once again at wallofsoundau.com. But coming up at the end of June, we're going to see the Australian debut of Theory of a Dead Man. They're making their way down under and visiting every capital city on the touring circuit except for Adelaide. It kicks off in Sydney at Manning Bar on June 22nd. You can get your tickets from silverbacktouring.com.au. But if you haven't heard the guys yet, here is their big song which is doing the rounds at the moment. RX Medicate, Theory of a Dead Man, on Wall of Sound, up against the wall.
Wake up to a cloudy day, dark rolls in and it starts to rain. Staring out to the cage like walls, time goes by and the shadows crawl. Crushing candy, crushing pills, got no job, mom pays my bills. Texting exes, get my fills, sweating bullets, Netflix chills. World's out there singing the blues, 20 more dead on the evening news. Think to myself, really what's the use? I'm just like you, I was born to lose. Why, oh why can't you just fix me? When all I want to feel numb, but the medication's all gone. Why, oh why does God hate me? When all I want to get high and forget this so-called life. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. Can't wait to feel better than I ever will. Tack that shit like a kid on Benadryl. Chase it down with a hopeful smile. Hate myself, I can go for miles. They say family's all you need. Someone to trust can help you breathe. Inhale that drug but you start to choke. You fall on the outs of an inside joke. Why, oh why can't you just fix me? When all I want's to feel numb, but the medication's all gone. Why, oh why does God hate me? Cause I've seen enough of it, heard enough of it, felt enough of it, had enough of it. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored, nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. Superman is a hero, but only when his mind is clear though. He needs that fix like the rest of us, so he's got no fear when he saves that bus. All the stars in the Hollywood Hills, Snapchat live when they pop them pills. All those flavors of the rainbow, too bad that shit don't work though. Your friends are high right now, your parents are high right now. That hot chick's high right now, that cop is high right now. The president's high right now, your priest is high right now. Everyone's high as fuck right now. Nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate. I am so freaking bored. Nothing to do today. I guess I'll sit around and medicate.
Hey, this is Ezekiel Ox from Mammal, and you're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. See you on tour and turn it up.
All this negativity, tight shot on a Ponzi scheme. Switchblade is a remedy. Devil in the detail, pumping up a new feel. You win when you're fighting back. Roundhouse on a batting crack. Front foot is the only tack. Yeah, we're getting stronger every time I palm that. Ha, ha, I got community, you feel it too. Ha, ha, I got the same things in my head that you do. Ha, ha, I got community, you feel it too. Feel it too, the same emotions as you. That you do. I got, yeah, the same things in my head that you do. That you do. I got in a time machine. Never going backward, prison getting fractured. Lift up on a melody, fist up on a daydream. Love shot for the refugee, growing up stronger, ending all the hunger. Ha, ha, I got community, you feel it too. Ha, ha, I got the same things in my head that you do. Ha, ha, I got community, you feel it too, feel it too. Ho, ho, the same emotions as you. That you do, do, do. I got, yeah, the same things in my head that you do. That you do, do, do. I got, yeah, the same things in my head that you do. The same things in my head that you do. Can you feel it, feel it, feel it too? Same things in my head that you do, do. That's why we're keeping on the memory of the new drop felony. Upside down, then they hit you with a new law. Better not a blazing kick it evermore. Keeping on the memory of the new drop felony. Of the new drop felony. Better not a blazing kick it evermore. Upside down when they hit you with a new law. Never time to play, get your back against another wall. Upside down, hit you with a new law. Like a Mack truck evermore. Hit me up about it when you get a chance to tap it on the screen. It fills your vision of a water ball. Hit me up about it when you get a chance to tap it on the screen. It fills your vision of a water ball. That you do, do, do. I got, yeah, the same things in my head that you do. That you do, do, do. I got, yeah, the same things in my head that you do. Same things in my head that you do. Can you feel it, feel it, feel it too? I got the same things in my head that you do. The same emotions as you.
New Age Australian political rock at its best. That's Mammal on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. Let's get into this legend.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Brent Smith from the band Shinedown, and you are listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
From one of the most elusive fucking bands in the world, they have a brand new album out that you need to hear. It is my pleasure to say g'day to this bloke, Brent Smith from Shinedown. Mate, congratulations on Attention, Attention.
Thank you very much. And we were just talking a minute ago. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to chat with me, not only about the album, but just about us getting our asses eventually down under. So, yeah, we're working on it. I think that you told me that you'd waited about 10 years to talk to me.
Yes.
I completely apologize for that. Believe me, I don't have a good reason why it's taking so long for us to get down under, but I promise you this is not lip service. We are definitely working on getting there, and we promise it'll be worth the wait.
All right, well, so much has happened since the last time you boys came down under for Soundwave in 2010. That was on the back of The Sound of Madness. From there, you've put out a few albums, and the new one is out right now. It is completely different to something you've done in the past. It's more like a storytelling album, concept album, that kind of idea. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, the dynamic of why we chose to do it the way that we did, a lot of it came from Eric Bass, our bass player, who's way more than just a bass player, because he's also the producer of the record, and he also mixed Attention, Attention. And towards the end of a touring cycle that we were on in 2016, he had taken a smaller Pro Tools rig out on tour, so every show day, he would just find a room in the arena we were in, and he would just write a composition. He was just kind of trying to get a leg up, if you will, on the writing process. So when I met him at his studio in Charleston at the beginning of last year in 2017, like right around January, he had 22 compositions. So he started to play them for me. They didn't have any lyrics or any melody, just music. So as I was listening to it, I kind of thought to myself, you know what? We've traditionally, we'll write 60 to 100 songs, and then you'll pick 10 or the 12 that you feel are the strongest that represents that time of your life or where you are in your career as the band is, you know, in regards to just where you're at. And then you'll wrap it up in a nice package and you'll present it to the world. This was more of an idea of doing a story album. It's not a concept record in regards to from a traditional sense. Like when I think of a concept record, I think of Pink Floyd, like The Wall, or even Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime, or even The Who with Tommy. Attention is a story album because the whole album takes place inside of a room. And it also takes place inside of this room in this chair where the individual can be man, woman, child, younger, older, doesn't matter your color, doesn't matter your religion, doesn't matter your background. The idea is to put the listener into the chair and into the album in and of itself. So it is a bit psychological and a bit emotional and physical in some regards. But the album is about not being afraid to fail, because I don't think that people will be defined by their failures. I think you'll be defined by the fact that you didn't give up.
Yes, absolutely. And just listening to the album, it has all the elements of, you know, Shinedown from the past, except you're telling this story. There's ups, there's downs, there's rock songs, there's ballads. I mean, it's a perfect representation of where the band are and where you guys have come from over the years.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about us is that we just don't make the same record twice. When I go back to like the last time that we played any part of Australia, it was back during the Sound of Madness cycle. And the interesting thing with that is, you know, you had these first two albums, you know, with the original band, and then myself and Barry had to let go of two original members, but thus bringing in Eric Bass and Zach Myers, had that not happened and the universe not pushed us in certain directions to find one another, I probably wouldn't be talking to you today.
Yeah, true.
So the reality of that is there was such a strength on that record that, you know, we took that into the next album, which was Amaryllis, and then the album that came after that, we started to push the envelope even further with Threat to Survival, just sonically in what we do. And now, kind of taking all of the records into consideration, this being our sixth record, we wanted to do something really powerful and something that people could really gravitate towards, but also we wanted to make sure that the fans that were maybe looked at as a bit old school or had been there from day one, we wanted to make sure that we gave them, you know, maybe the Shinedown that they were missing on the last album, and then some of the newer school fans being a little bit more forward-thinking and being more modern in regards to like 2018 and beyond. But the other side of that is we just wanted to make a really, really strong record, and I think that's exactly what we did.
It is fantastic. I wanted to talk about the second single you guys put out. We'll play that in a second, but The Human Radio, your first words are, I've got a 4-letter word for I don't care. Now, I've racked my brain. I thought of all these different words, and I can't put my finger on it. What is the word?
I can't tell you.
No! I'm sat there, I'm like, is it shit? Is it fuck? Is it? I don't know.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm really, really not. I just, that's the beauty of that line, is that 4-letter word is whatever you want it to be. You know, the thing about that is, I knew when I wrote that line and when that song was coming about, because here's the thing also, with Attention, it is a story from the beginning. It has a beginning, it has a middle, and then it has a finale. It doesn't really end. It just takes you to the next place. And the reason why Human Radio was so significant is that this is the part of the story, because radio is right before the finale, which is the song Brilliant. But radio is all of the people outside the room calling for this individual to come out, like letting them know you're not alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter where you came from or who you are and what you've done in your past. That doesn't matter. What matters is now. So the dynamic of that wasn't like just a throwaway line by starting that song off and going, I've got a 4-letter word for I don't care, a whole lot of drive to get me there. I've seen a whole lot of wrong, to say the least. I've spent a whole lot of time staring down the beast. And what staring down the beast is, for me, is that's writing a song with a blank piece of paper. That's the beast. That's staring down the beast. It's like, what do you want to say? So that 4-letter word, I want to give that power to the listener, you know, and you have to find yourself inside, you know, these songs. But at the end of the day, you know, it's not lip service, man. You know, I can't tell you what the 4-letter word is because it's whatever you want it to be.
All right, well, we will make up our own words right now when we get that song on. This is brand new Shinedown. It is called The Human Radio on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
I got a 4-letter word, but I don't care. A whole lot of drive to get me there. Seen a whole lot of wrong, to say the least. Spent a whole lot of time staring down the beast. Keep moving subject, matter around. Keep your eye on the prize and your feet on the ground. Keep moving subject, matter around. Keep your eye on the prize and your feet on the ground. Keep your eye on the prize and your feet on the ground. Keep your eye on the prize and your feet on the ground. I'm reaching out to the human radio to get a jump on 'em, a witch hunt on 'em. Get some money, throw the tantrum. The human radio is playing your anthem. The human radio is playing your anthem. The human radio is playing your anthem. The human radio is. I got a handful of friends that can't be bought. If you tell them you're the king, you're probably not. Got a brand new approach, and I ain't done. I'm the master of machines, a bullet on the run. Keep moving subject, matter around. Keep your eye on the prize and your feet on the ground. Keep moving subject, matter around. Keep your eye on the prize and your feet on the ground. Keep your eye on the prize and your feet on the ground. I'm reaching out to the human radio to get a jump on 'em, a witch hunt on 'em. Get some money, throw the tantrum. The human radio is playing your anthem. The human radio is. I'm reaching out to the human radio to get a jump on 'em, a witch hunt on 'em. Get some money, throw the tantrum. The human radio is playing your anthem.
Shinedown's The Human Radio from their new album Attention, Attention, and Brent Smith from the band joining me now. Mate, I wanted to go back and talk again about what we were discussing just a second ago about that 4-letter word. You said it's pretty much something that what people can make up in their minds when they're listening to the songs, but have you had fans come up and tell you what they think it is, or, you know, that kind of angle?
I mean, we can be honest with one another. There's probably a word that has most of the, has a higher percentage of what a 4-letter word for I don't care is. It starts with an F.
Yep.
And it's not farm. It's interesting, too, because this little girl the other day, she was probably like 12 years old. And she was in one of our meet and greets, or she wanted to tell me, she was like, I think I know what the 4-letter word for I don't care is. And I'm like, Do you now? What is it? And she goes, is it love? And I'm like, now why would you think it would be the word love if I'm saying I've got a 4-letter word for I don't care? And she was like, I don't know. I'm just not allowed to say the word that my dad said it was.
Well, there you go. That's a fantastic angle to go down too.
Yeah.
All right, so let's flash back a couple of years for you guys. I'm a massive horror movie buff, and then I found out the movie, The Final Destination, had your song Devour in the opening credits, and it made me fall in love with you guys more from there. Was that the moment that you realized,
really?
We're in a big band, we've made it, that kind of deal?
I gotta be totally honest with you. We were excited that it was in a film. Our very first song that ever got into a film was a movie called Grind. That was a skateboarding movie that was like way early 2000. And our very first single as a band, which was a song called Fly From the Inside, which dates back all the way to 2003. That was the first time we had a song in a film. So that first initial time you hear it and you see it, yeah, man, it makes you feel really, really good. But I'll be totally honest with you. We're not the band that believes in our own hype. We never have, even from the very, very beginning. Because the way that we see things now in 2018 also, because we've weathered a lot of very interesting situations in our career, we just really don't believe in a top. And when we look at a mountain that seems like impossible to climb on your own, we don't look at it like we have to do it on our own, because we can, like, individually, some of those mountains are huge, and it's like, I don't know if I can do this on my own. But if we all do it together, then there's nothing that we can't, conquer. That's just how we look at things. But we're constantly trying to outdo ourselves. I mean, and just staying on top of what we think is creative and not, resting on our laurels and just really pushing the envelope, man. We're very creative people. I've always said this. We only have one boss. It just happens to be everybody in the audience. The audience decides whether you stay or whether you go. And you got to be honest with them. Otherwise, they can smell BS from a mile away, man. Yeah. And I think that's something that we keep not in our back pocket, but in our front pocket at all times. Like, there's a very unique thing that I've been told in this industry that I'm a part of, which is the music business. And I think it's something that was said very early on to me, and I've kept it with me my whole life and my whole career, which is, you're only as good as your last trick, kid. So that's kind of how we look at things sometimes.
Well, you've done a lot over the years, from the album that we first got introduced to you guys, The Sound of Madness, back in 2008. Amaryllis after that, and of course Threat to Survival. It's just been a fantastic adventure following Shinedown. Now, before we move on and talk about tours, let's get on that song from The Final Destination. This is Devour from Shinedown on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
Crashing, crashing, crashing through all the doors.
A classic throwback from Shinedown on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. Horror movie fans would know that was the opening track to the movie The Final Destination. Brent Smith from the band joining me. The band have a new album out called Attention, Attention. Mate, big question everyone wants to know is, you're on tour right now with Five Finger Death Punch and Bad Wolves. Why don't you bring that tour to Australia?
You know, this is something that has been the topic of a lot of conversations in the last 2 months, you know, leading up to the release of Attention, Attention. What I can tell you is this: we are diligently working on figuring out the best way to get to Australia to tour it right. What that means is, you know, a lot of times in bands, it comes down to a function of money. And it comes down to, okay, a lot of times promoters will look at a band in certain markets and be like, well, we want you to bring that show here. And it's like, well, that show costs a lot of money. And so you've got to figure out the best way to bring your show to the countries that have not seen you in a while and be very respectful of the fans that have also waited to see you play for, you know, since, you know, the last time you were there was 8 years. We don't want to come down under and not bring you the show that you deserve. And then also being, you know, mindful of the fact that we need to make sure that we need to start implementing the touring schedule to make it to Australia, so that we're not having these long 3 and 4 year windows where we're not down there. So what I'm getting at here is there's a lot of bands here in America right now that, you know, in the rock and roll community, bands like myself, bands like Breaking Benjamin, Five Finger Death Punch, Godsmack, for which we're touring with July, August, and September and October in the U.S., you know, and a bunch of other bands where we're all kind of like getting together right now, just kind of trying to start figuring out a way that we can all do Australia together. You know, I've had this conversation with David Draymond from Disturbed, you know, for the last probably 3.5, 4 years. Me and him have been talking about Australia. So I want people to know that we are working on it. We just want to make sure when we finally get there that we bring you the show that you deserve.
All right, well, let's hopefully see some Australians buy some of the new album, get some merch, flick you guys a couple of $20 here and there, and get you guys down here with the show you deserve to play. Brent Smith, the brand new album Attention, Attention is out right now. Shinedown are a great band. If you haven't got behind them, do that right now. Thank you very much for joining me on the podcast.
You are absolutely righteous, man. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. I've had a blast talking to you, and thank you for the support. And I promise, it's not lip service. We will be down under sooner than later. Promise.
Counted down from 10 to 1, faster than a firefly. Calling out to everyone, are you dead or alive? Quicker than the curious and brighter than a meteor. Never knowing who to trust can make me insecure. Let me clear my throat, let me catch my breath, let my heart bleed out till there's nothing left. It's my day to be brilliant, brilliant. It's my day to be brilliant. Counting down from 10 to 1, faster than a hurricane. Calling out to everyone, are you mad or insane? Quicker when you're curious, and better once you realize. Finding someone you can trust gets results. Check your pulse. Let me clear my throat, let me catch my breath, let my heart bleed out till there's nothing left. It's my day to be brilliant. It's my day to be brilliant. Say it if you're one of us, the beaten and the furious, been chastised and lost for the very last time. It's all the same, believe it or not, but this ain't a game, and I'll never stop. So you
Tommy Vex from Bad Wolves, and you're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
I'm at the bottom, can you come let me up? 'Cause I brought a flower for you. Your friends are faded, let me fill up your cup and toast to the stars over. Oceans flow away, emotions in the air. I don't wanna live for nothing, just wanna be something. I never knew what it took to win. I don't wanna live for nothing, just wanna be something. I never knew we'd be more than friends.
We spin the bottle till we're kissing our cups.
Felt like I'd die for you.
You can't explain it, it's been years since we've touched.
And I waited 9 for you.
I don't wanna live for nothing, just wanna be something. I'll never know what it took to win. I don't wanna live for nothing, just wanna be something. I'll never know we'd be more than friends. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oceans flow away, emotions in the air. I don't wanna live for nothing, just wanna be something. I never knew what it took to win. I don't wanna live for nothing, just wanna be something. I never knew we'd be more than friends. Come let me up,
Can you hear me now?
come let me up,
I'm about half a block away out.
come let me up.
Can you hear me now?
Come let me up,
I'm about half a block away out.
come let me up,
Can you hear me now?
come let me up,
I'm about half a block away out.
come let me up.
You're listening to Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
She gave you everything she had, but she was young and dumb. She just turned 21. She didn't care to hang around. So when it came down, while she was nowhere to be found, this life can turn a good girl bad. She was the sweetest thing that you had ever seen. You're such a delicate boy in the hysterical realm of an emotional landscape and physical terms. With your cherry lips and golden curls, you could make grown men gasp when you'd go walking past them in your hot pants and high heels. They could not believe that such a body was for real. It seemed like rainbows would appear whenever you came near. The clouds would disappear because you look just like a girl. Your baby blues would flash and suddenly a spell was cast. You're such a delicate baby, go, go. We're right behind you, go, baby, go, go. Yeah, we're looking at you, go, baby, go, go. Oh, we're right behind you, go, baby, go, baby. Yeah, we're right behind you, go, baby, go, baby. Oh, we're right behind you, go, baby, go, baby. Yeah, we're looking at you, go, baby, go, baby. Oh, we're right behind you, go, baby, go, baby. Yeah, we're looking at you, candle in your heart. Go, baby, go, go. Shine the light on every part. Go, baby, go, go. Make the whole world wanna dance. Go, baby, go, go. Watch yourself a second chance. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Motion the lamps. Go, baby, go, baby, go. There's a hotel. Go, baby, go, go, go. Yeah, we're looking at you. Go, baby, go, go. Oh, we're right behind you.
Garbage on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall, and Two Songs That Changed Me is back. This is your chance to take over the podcast and get a couple of songs on that you want people to hear and the story behind why you fell in love with them. You can tell me what they are at Wall of Sound AU on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Get them into me and I'll get you on a future episode. Right now, it's Rockstar Renee.
Hey guys, it's Renee here, and while I'm not being a voiceover chick, I'm actually studying my PhD full-time at RMIT University in Melbourne. Before that, I actually had a job in radio full-time, and I got paid for it. I want to take you back to the very start of my career, where I moved to North Queensland, Maryborough, to do my apprenticeship in radio, and I met this amazing Australian band who were actually on the Channel V tour bus. You might remember that. It used to go all around the country, hosted by Andrew G and James Matheson. These guys perform live. They were incredible. I said to them, sign your CD for me, and when you're famous, I'm going to bring it back to you, and we can laugh about this very moment. Fast forward 5 years, I caught up with the band in Los Angeles, went to their house to have dinner, and it was the best night. Took the CD, and it was a full circle. These guys had ended up on Oprah, Letterman, Leno, you name it, with the Free Hugs video clip. But these guys, seriously, are one of the most hardest working Australian bands I know, and I'm proud to call them my family. Let's check them out now on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. It's Sick Puppies, Stick to Your Guns.
It's a waste of time to try and please everyone around. You can't believe the words you hear that try to bring you down. So don't even try. So burn all of the pages to erase the part of you that ever thought that you can never be who you wanted to. So don't even try. You believe in
guys, Renee here again, and the second song that changed my life forever was a song by the legendary 90s rock and roll band Pearl Jam. I remember watching these guys on MTV Unplugged on ABC. Remember when they used to run those videos along with Rage, which were legendary? And I remember recording this on a VHS videotape. Pearl Jam, Alive. This was my introduction to 90s rock and roll and my total love affair with Eddie Vedder. Here it is now on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall with Brownie.
She said, have I got a little story for you?
what up, everyone? Corey Taylor here from Stone Sour and Slipknot, and this is Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall.
boys from Stone Sour on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall, wrapping up episode 43 of the podcast. Thank you very much for checking us out again. Don't forget you can like us, subscribe us, share the podcast around, tell your mates about it, and if you're on iTunes, please give us a rating as well too if you like what you hear each week. For more details on what I've spoken about, or to see what's happening in the world of music, head to wallofsoundau.com and check out the latest music news, reviews, interviews, and the likes. On the next episode, I'm stoked to reveal Karina Utomo from Australia's High Tension is going to be joining me. They have a brand new album coming out on June 15 called Purge. And if it's anything like the last one, it is going to fucking rule. We're going to chat all about that and find out what's to come on their upcoming Australian tour. But to get you ready for her debut on the podcast, I'm going to get on this single, Bite the Leash, Burn. This is High Tension on Wall of Sound, Up Against the Wall. My name is Brownie. I'll catch you soon.